It is very sad that I have to announce to you guys that E3 has officially died. It hasn't been buried yet, but it's kind of like a fish on land that flops around. Today, Ubisoft has pulled out their involvement in the show, and where can they go from here? I mean, what's left? Like all the big publishers, all the big console, like everyone has pulled out, okay, out of E3. There's nothing left of the show, okay? Ubisoft has released a statement. They say that E3 has fostered unforgettable moments across the industry throughout the years. It's E3 is not officially dead. It's like something they would say at literally the burial of that event, right? But okay, so they continue to say, while we initially intend to have an official E3 presence, we've made the subsequent decision to move in a different direction and will be holding a Ubisoft Forward live event on the 12th of June in Los Angeles. Wow, it's like we're commemorating E3 on the 12th of June. It shall be the last time. We look forward to sharing more details with our players soon. I'm sure you do, Ubisoft. So at the moment, E3 is still set to start on June 13th, and this will be the first physical instance of the trade show since 2019, so they skipped the pandemic. The event was canned in 2020 pandemic, 2022 entirely already. It wasn't sure whether it's going to come back. Microsoft, Nintendo, Sony already previously announced that they're not going to take part, and I mean, that's it. This is it, guys, and I actually took a look at my channel and I searched for the word E3, and I found that overall I have done 35 videos throughout the years about E3. Look, 2012, the E3 2012 review, that was the first one. You know what? I'm going to give this a little peek, okay? Here we go. This is going to be so freaking cringe, okay? This is me in 2012. I was so young. I remember that time, actually. I remember what I did there. Not just good memories. All right. Oh, God. Hey, guys. I still started with the I'm the Sneezing Monkey opener at the time, which I abandoned very quickly because it's I just abandoned it.
It's the Sneezing Monkey again. I'm going to talk about the E3 today and my impressions of a little gameplay and Lockdown that you see in the background. Compared to last time, it's actually a good gameplay, I believe.
Oh my God, this is so weird. You go back, you realize, my God, I was so bad. I'm still, not great, but it was bad at the time. Anyways, 2012, that was around the time when I started this channel. So, God, I have to type it in again. So 2014, look, I even did a preview, right? Nintendo Wii U versus Xbox One and Sony PS4. Oh my God. It's got one like. And then even a recap that just got 50 views. Incredible that stuff doesn't get any views at all. Rainbow Six Siege, The Division, and more. 2014 E3 recap. E3 2015 predictions for all conferences. Look, 10,000 views. That one did well. I remember that. 2016 Bethesda works on 3 new big and crazy projects. Oh no. One of them might actually have been Starfield at the time already, right? E3 2016, what we know. E3 2017 predictions. Oh, I had a lot of fun with those E3 videos. I always enjoyed those. Most of them didn't do well. This one, look, that has also 9,100 views. That's not too bad. And in 2022, I did this video. And I feel like I can just reuse the thumbnail. Is E3, in this case, 2022 dead? Question mark. Well, I would say E3 is dead altogether. I don't think there's anything left of it. And I have to admit that I feel kind of sentimental about it, okay? Because I always enjoyed E3, and I'm sure around that time frame we're going to keep getting some kind of presentation from all kinds of publishers. So that tradition will probably continue, or it will be more sprinkled out the year, so everyone gets a little bit of their limelight, right, at different times of the year. But I do find it's a sad thing, to kind of have this event, that buzz going on. But the truth, on the other hand, is having done all these reviews and previews of E3s in recent years, it always was a disappointment. I literally cannot remember when we had a good E3 the last time, where it was like, my God, those were great releases. I almost think it might have been, for me personally, Watchdogs, right? When that Watchdogs demo came out. Not saying it's an amazing game, but that demo they had, which really looked like a brand new open world game. It had these beautiful levels of detail. That was a moment, just like, oh, that's a new IP. That's super exciting. It didn't turn out to be that exciting, in my opinion. But it was that moment. It had like this buzz. And I feel like E3 was always like a special moment, of the year for people who liked video games and the medium of video games. So I don't know. It's sad I see it going. I mean, it's not dead yet. It will probably get canceled this year, and then probably it will inevitably follow that they shut this event down and announce that they kind of almost write like a goodbye letter, then they bury themselves in 6 feet under the earth. And also I think it's not impossible that there will be almost like a revival of maybe not E3, but maybe someone else will put another giant big video game event. I mean, you have Gamescom in Germany and a few things like that. Obviously, it's not the same as E3, But I could also imagine that in 2, 3, 4 years, someone comes and installs a new thing, maybe a new experience of how we showcase video games. Because admittedly, like E3, same as Gamescom Germany, it kind of sucks, the experience. It's hot, it's sweaty, and you queue up to play 10 minutes of a game that you might be excited about, but it really is, you're spending so much time in queues and in sweaty halls and overly crowded corridors. So beyond the online thing, maybe someone in a few years, hopefully, will come back and create or design some kind of event, that puts video games together in a fresh and unexpected way. Until then, I think that's it for E3. It's game over, so to say. I'm kind of sad about it. It is what it is, as much as I hated it over the years, but it always was this kind of love-hate relationship between me and that event. Anyway, thanks so much, E3. I appreciate everything you've done for us and all the efforts you've put to do these great shows. But now, it's time to die. So, may you rest in peace, E3. Join our Discord. You should join the Discord. It's in the description. Do it now. All right.